Liz Fosslien, No Hard Feelings, The Secret Power of Embracing Emotions at Work. Enter the world of No Hard Feelings, The Secret Power of Embracing Emotions at Work by Liz Fosslien, a book that centers on the importance of a healthy emotional culture in the workplace. This captivating summary provides valuable insights into the need for fostering positive emotions, such as compassion and gratitude, and discusses various ways to build a sense of belonging. Learn about the crucial role played by leaders in promoting emotional expression and how specific emotions can inform decision-making, with a focus on emotions and their due consideration. This book summary will provide readers with practical strategies to make their work life healthier, happier, and more successful.
Building a positive emotional culture in the workplace. A positive emotional culture in the workplace can decrease staff turnover rates, increase employee productivity, and prevent poor decision-making. Small gestures such as smiling, making eye contact, and offering a friendly hello can go a long way. Cultivating a sense of belonging through a first-day interview and simple touches like favorite snacks can also contribute to a positive emotional culture. Leaders have a special responsibility in building a healthy emotional culture at work. Employers often wonder if a healthy emotional culture in the workplace can make a difference. The answer is a resounding yes. Research studies from various professors demonstrate that organizations that discourage compassion and gratitude have higher staff turnover rates. Employees whose managers are rude are more likely to make poor decisions, and they forget important information more frequently. Therefore, building a positive emotional culture in the workplace should be prioritized. Interestingly, it doesn't require an organizational overhaul to encourage emotional expression in the workplace. Small gestures such as smiling, making eye contact, and offering a friendly hello can have significant impacts. The Ritz-Carlton Hotel Group's October 5th rule, implemented in hospitals, shows that it can make not just customers but employees happier too. Another way to build a positive emotional culture is to cultivate a sense of belonging among the employees. A feeling of not belonging is one of the highest predictors of turnover. This means that employees who get a warm welcome from their managers on the first day at the office are more productive 9 months later. For example, IDEO, the design consultancy where one of the authors works, gives each of their new hires a first-day interview, where everyone who interviewed the new employee shares exactly why they are excited for them to join. They also go one step further by providing a pack of favorite snacks on the employee's desk on their first day of work. While everyone has a part to play in building a healthy emotional culture at work, leaders have a particular responsibility. They can set the tone by leading by example and creating a workplace where compassion, gratitude, and emotional expression are encouraged. The power of vulnerability. Sharing emotions can help leaders connect with employees, but they must be selective in what they share and how they do it. Howard Schultz's open display of emotions, followed by a clear plan, led to positive feedback and growth for Starbucks. However, leaders who share too much or express negative emotions without a plan can lose their authority and negatively impact employee stress levels. It's important for leaders to practice vulnerability, but in a controlled and thoughtful manner. Work-life balance. Do you find yourself obsessing over work even during your leisure time? It's time to prioritize yourself. Start with taking a vacation, as over 50% of Americans don't take all their paid leave. Leaders should encourage their team to take a break, as research shows that everyone benefits from it. If taking a vacation is not possible, take what breaks you can and be strictly unproductive during your leisure activities. A balanced life means caring about yourself as much as your work. Finding motivation at work. Only 15% of employees feel engaged at work, indicating that many struggle to find motivation. Feeling a sense of control and purpose can boost motivation. Giving employees more control has been successful for companies, such as Best Buy, which saw an increase in productivity and morale after implementing a results-only work environment. Even if you can't change your company's policies, you can still build autonomy by setting desired outcomes with your manager. Feeling a sense of purpose can also boost motivation. Connecting with or reflecting on the people who ultimately benefit from your work can give you a motivational boost and help you find meaning in your job. Emotional decision-making at work. Decision-making is not always about being rational. Our emotions can provide us with important information. Relevant emotions should be considered, while irrelevant emotions should be filtered out. Reflecting on regret can be a powerful way to reveal what choices will make us happy. Embrace relevant emotions and ignore irrelevant emotions to make great decisions at work. We often view decision-making as a purely rational process, disregarding the role of emotions. However, when it comes to making decisions at work, emotions can be a valuable source of information. Our gut feelings based on previous experiences can remind us of the consequences of our choices, indicating that we need to consider our emotions in decision-making. An interesting study conducted in 2007 found that investors who felt strong emotions made better decisions than those who felt none. So how do we implement proper emotional decision-making in our everyday work lives? The answer is to embrace relevant emotions while ignoring irrelevant ones. Relevant emotions provide us with direct information about our choices, while irrelevant emotions cloud our judgment. Reflecting on regret can be a potent way to reveal what choices will bring us the most happiness. We should ask ourselves, will I feel more regret if I hadn't taken this opportunity, or if I did? This question helps us visualize our future and consider the impact of our choices on our overall happiness. Next time you have a significant decision, list out all of the options and feelings you have. Filter out the irrelevant emotions that could cloud your judgment, such as feeling cross or hungry. Embrace relevant emotions and reflect on regret to provide ample information to make the best decision. By doing so, you can make great decisions while still considering your emotions. The power of psychological safety in teams. Teams perform better if they have high levels of psychological safety, which is measured by the extent to which members feel free to propose ideas without fear of embarrassment. Seniority or experience doesn't matter, what really counts is attitude, tolerance, and mutual respect. This idea was backed up by experiments conducted in 2013 and 2017 where the performance of teams was affected by the psychological safety level. The best performers are those who work in teams with high levels of psychological safety. Google analyzed 200 teams in 2012 and found that team members were twice as effective. To create an atmosphere of psychological safety, leaders can encourage diverse ideas through brainstorming or writing down thoughts. The goal is to establish a foundation for a safe and thoughtful exchange of ideas. Emotionally intelligent communication. Most people find it harder to confront a colleague than to tell a partner it's over. Open and honest communication is often avoided, but it's essential for preventing minor miscommunications from becoming major problems. The key to communicating better is acknowledging your emotions without getting emotional. Stanford Business School recommends using the phrase, "When you do that, I feel this." This way, you communicate your emotions without being confrontational. Moreover, digital communication can lead to misunderstandings easily. To avoid confusion, it's important to emotionally proofread your text or email messages and use emojis to show the intended tone. Even small gestures like emojis can positively impact communication in the workplace and create a happier workplace culture.
In conclusion, No Hard Feelings sheds light on the underestimated role of emotions in the workplace. It emphasizes the importance of healthy emotional culture and its positive impact on staff turnover and decision-making. By addressing the topic from various perspectives, it offers a wholesome understanding of communication, motivation, leadership, and psychological safety in a work environment. Fosslien provides practical advice on how to manage one's personal emotions to create a balanced and positive atmosphere. Overall, this book summary will inspire readers to embrace their emotions as a vital part of the work experience, ensuring a more fulfilling and productive career.